It was a historic one for North Dakota Republicans. At 2,321 certified delegates, it was the largest convention in ND GOP history, and it was a nail-biter between incumbent Senator John Hoeven and Rick Becker. And at the end of the day, Hoeven won the North Dakota GOP convention's endorsement. It was neck and neck, with Hoeven garnering 1,224 votes over Becker's 1,037. Allegations flew from both sides, with topics including pro-life and government subsidies for energy industries. But perhaps the biggest beef during the race was over federal crop insurance.
My opponent said on the record that he's not going to vote for federal crop insurance. I would guess that maybe messes up his ratings or something. But you know what? Crop insurance is the #1 risk management tool that our farmers have. Got to be there for our farmers and ranchers. I am, and I always will be. Count on it, farmers. Count on it, ranchers. I will be there in your corner.
You've heard that I want to abolish crop insurance. That would be similar to abolishing car insurance or house insurance. I have never made such a claim. I am not against the farmer. This is complete political garbage. I believe that the federal crop insurance, as a federal program, like every single federal program out there, can be improved and it can be reformed.
Each candidate worked to one-up the other as the more conservative choice.
His vote for Biden's $1.2 trillion fake infrastructure bill. This was a terrible mistake. This was a terrible mistake. It gave Joe Biden his only political win for the year, and it contained far more in subsidies for green energy than it did for actual infrastructure, all while contributing to inflation.
We were able to kill the $5 trillion Biden Build Back Better bill. In the House, it passed. Democrats passed it in the House. In the Senate, we killed it. We killed that $5 trillion spending spree. $5 trillion, we killed it, guys.
The results of the vote were extraordinarily close for an incumbent senator who easily won the convention's endorsement, first as governor in 2000 and then later as U.S. Senator. I talked with Rick Becker after the result, and he told me even though he lost the convention endorsement, his growing faction of the party ultimately sent a winning message to the rest of the North Dakota Republicans.
This was actually a victory. I know we didn't win, but it was a victory because the message was heard. And not only that, the number of people that came out and found a voice for what they were thinking and feeling, where their passions were, they're motivated now, and they're going to stay motivated. They're going to represent a new direction for the North Dakota Republican Party.
Rick Becker promised that he would follow the decision of the convention. He gave his concession speech, and he will not be running in the June primary. Regardless of what Rick Becker does next, he indelibly changed the face of the North Dakota GOP. Reporting from the Bismarck Event Center for KX News, I'm Josh Menny.